What's up YouTube? It's ReallyRick and I'm back in Chicago sporting my new cold weather gear. It is approximately 5 degrees outside and so far so good. I'm able to tolerate this Chicago weather. Now, as many of you know, I'm doing sort of a United States trip around the country, and I've been visiting all the states in the Midwest. And I just got back from St. Louis, and while I was there, something interesting happened that got me thinking about a certain topic. Now, I don't know if you know this, but St. Louis is a predominantly African American city. There's a lot of black people there. So one day I'm riding the train, the little subway system there, and this sort of young, light-skinned but still black guy comes and sits next to me on the train, and we start talking and everything, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but one thing led to another, and he was like, "Are you gay?" And I'm like, "Yes," and blah, 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 blah. Well, he was looking for a hookup on the train, and I told him no. And he was like, what's the reason that you're not interested? And I must have been high or something, but I was blunt, and I told him, I said, "I'm just not into black guys." And he had the nerve to call me a sexual racist. Now, I didn't even know there was such a thing. Is there such a thing as sexual racism? And then I got to thinking, well, in my whole life, I've never really been attracted to black men or Asian men or Middle Eastern men. And all the guys I've been with have pretty much either been Caucasian or maybe Latino. And so this guy was like, well, if you think that way sexually, then you think that way in your head, and you think that blacks are less than and everything. Well, luckily my stop was coming up and I got off the train because this guy was like psycho, but I wonder if you guys think anything like that out there. Just because you're not interested sexually or even romantically in a particular race, does that mean you're a sexual racist? Isn't that just like personal preference? Like, I don't like guys with like horns on their head or, bottoms. No, I mean, I love bottoms. I mean, tops. Oops, Freudian slip. So, I like guys to be attractive, but they have to be white or Latino. And not Mexican Latino, like Latino, a whole other story. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Next up on my Midwestern trip is Indianapolis. I leave for Indianapolis on Wednesday. I'll spend the whole month in Indianapolis. So if you're going to be there and you want to get in touch, just click on my email, or this is my email. I want to say a big shout out to all of the people that I met in St. Louis. Megan and Chris and Suzanne and Amy and Sheila, crazy Sheila. And God, you guys are all going to be my friends forever. Megan and Chris, good luck. I hope you guys stay together. I love you. And we had a great time meeting all these people from YouTube and other places. So if you're going to be in the Indianapolis area, you live in the Indianapolis area, and you want to meet me, or you want to beat me up or whatever, don't do that. I've already had that happen, or give me some advice on where to go in Indianapolis, like where's the gay neighborhood and stuff. So I will see you guys again in a month, and then I might be on to Ohio. So you people in Cincinnati or Columbus, you be thinking about it. So I will talk to you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.